everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Moon. In the last episode, we basically met Tapu Koko and got our starter Pokemon, Humdinger the Litten. And now we're gonna make our way back home to show our mom really quick on what our Pokemon looks like. And, it's a trainer. Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. Where's the fire, boy? And what kind of Pokemon battle would that be where you don't even give a name first, eh? Yeah, I was like, fair enough. I'm Hal, and my partner is Rowlet. Your Litten looks really cool. Thanks. Yeah, so let's battle. Couldn't wait for you to find your way to Iki Town, so I've been all over looking for you. I don't really like it when like to see Pokemon get hurt. So I'll just watch. Oh yeah, your first battle already. And I have your Pokemon. So I appreciate you battling my grandson here. I expect you knew in our words, this is Kahuna's grandson, and he chooses the Pokemon that you're super effective to. So yeah. This is basically, alright, we're getting into our first battle with Hal, and he's going to send out Rowlet. And like I said, this is the Pokemon that you're really strong against. I don't know why the Pokemon games did that, where they had your rival choose the Pokemon that you're super effective to. But it definitely makes it easy for you. Alright, we're going to go for Ember again. And we managed to take out the Rowlet. And hey, we leveled up to level 6. We defeated Howl. And that gives me chicken skin. Dougie, right? Your Litten was awesome. Now that settles it. I'm going all out next time. Alright. Doggy. Would you mind giving me a look at that sparkling stone? Alright, we'll give you the sparkling stone. Could it be? Tutu, isn't that? You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that right? What I heard, doggy? Yeah, and that's when it gave me the sparkling stone. So even designed to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola, doggy, because this is where you are meant to be. First off, I'll return the stone later. It would seem that you have the makings of a true trainer. you must do us the honor of peaking in our grand festival. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe. Firstly, doggy. Well, you two should come with us for 2, yeah? Wouldn't want to keep getting in you. So one day, you and your precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I will keep an eye on. And Nevi got out of the bag. Cosmog! Oh, would you try not try to escape the bag when we get there? Yeah, that is really hard, isn't it? And we're back home. Welcome back, doggy. So, what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. Listen. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. Did you choose this sweetheart? Because it's cool. Well, then you picked right, because I say it's and it's cute and cool. You look great together. Meowth. Listen. Oh, right, they're both cats. Alright. The next day. When a shining sunset, alright, time to get unpacked. Huh? Was that the doorbell? Go and see who it is, doggy. Alright, we're gonna go see who it was that was at the door, and it's Kukui. Kukui, stop letting yourself in. Hey there, doggy. It's about time we get to the festival, yeah? But first, now that you're not a Pokemon trainer with your new Pokemon, I'm gonna show you something. Come on with me on Route 1. Alright? Have fun at the festival, doggy. I'm sure you'll have a great time with your new Pokemon. Me and Meow will be sure to unpack every last box here, you'll see. Meow. Yeah, funny story, she does not do that. Anyway, we're gonna go this way. Doggy, hurry it up. Provide your Pokemon agility and run this way. Alright, we're gonna go use our agility and run to Kukui. Yeah, over here. You know that wild Pokemon will sometimes jump out at you in tall grass. Now that you've got a lesson there, you can not only fight wild Pokemon, you can try to catch them too. To show you how to catch a wild Pokemon, right? Your eyes on the prize. Alright. And he's gonna get into it by catching a Pokemon. And it's a Pick-a-Peck. And to be honest, this is also gonna be our second team member. Alright, he's gonna use Tackle. And it almost took it out. It's gonna use Peck, but it didn't do much. Oh, he's gonna go into the bag. And he managed to throw a Pokeball at the Pick-a-Peck. And he caught it. Oh yeah. Pokemon do sometimes attack people if they get caught, but them and they'll join your team, and be great help to you. Yeah. But if your Pokemon got all tuckered out fighting for you, just head home for a bit. If you ask your mom, I'm sure she'll let you and your whole team rest up as well. Or you could use some potions. Here's some Pokemon potions for you. Hey, we got 10 Pokeballs. And we also got 5 potions. Not bad. I know you have a little adventure of your own on the way. Take good care, doggy. Ta-da. Alright, now we're gonna go running to find our next team member. And hey, first try, we managed to find Pick-a-Peck. Now we're gonna go for a scratch to weaken it. Alright. Go for a growl. We're gonna go for another scratch. I believe that's weak enough. It's gonna go for a peck. And we're gonna throw a Pokeball. And we managed to catch the Pick-a-Peck. Alright. Alright, now we're going to give it a nickname. Now, this is something I came up with since Canary was already taken by another YouTuber. We're going to call Pick-a-Peck Vulture, based on Marvel's MCU villain Vulture from Spider-Man. Alright. Now we're going to run back home and heal up. Alright. Alright, we're completely healed. Now we're going to run back outside. Alright. And then we ran into something. And it's a Ladybug. Now instead of fighting it, we're gonna run. Oh yeah, another fun fact is basically when you catch a Pokemon, you now also gain experience, which is something that was never done in the old DS games. Ooh, we got ourselves a trainer. Now we're gonna basically, not that, we're gonna basically put Vulture up in front. And we got ourselves a battle. The reason I put Vulture up in front is to give him some experience so he can level up and get caught up. And hey, this is the Alolan Rattata, a normal dark type. And it also has a mustache. So we're going to swap Vulture for Humdinger. He's going to go for a tackle. We're going to go for an Ember. And he's going to go for a Tail Whip. We're going to go for another Ember. And we managed to take out a Rat Attack. And hey, Humdinger grew to level 7. And we defeated Jimmy. Alright, now we're going to keep going this way. And we got ourselves another battle. And she's going to send out a Caterpie. And this will be Vulture's first battle, since we got 2 Pokemon that can handle bug types. We're going to go for a Peck. Almost took it out. They're going to go for a Tackle. We're going to go for a Peck again. And a Vulture grew to level 4. Alright, we're going to try and get inside him, and we ran into a Pokemon. And Zalediba again. This time we're actually going to fight it. Just to get some experience. And we managed to take out the Lediba. Alright. And we managed to get ourselves a Pokeball. Alright, we're going to go this way. And we found an antidote. Now we're going to go here, and we found a potion. And we're going to get into a battle with a Yungoos. Now we're going to go for a Peck. It's going to go for a Leer. We're going to go for another Peck. It's going to go for another Leer. One more Peck should do it. And we managed to take out the Yungoos. And hey, Vulture grew to level 5. Alright. And we got ourselves another battle. Alright. And they're going to send out a Yungoos. Now we're going to swap into Humdinger. Alright, now we're going to go for an Ember. They're going to go for a Leer. Alright, we're going to go for an Ember again. And we managed to take out the Yungoos. Now before we head up there, we're going to go here. And now it's all Eddie Ba. Now we're going to go for a peck. It's going to go for a tackle. We're going to go for a peck again. And we managed to take out the ladybug. Now we're going to grab this paralyzed heel. And we're going to run into another Pokemon. And it's a ladybug again. Alright. Now we're going to swap into Humdinger this time. Now we're going to go for an Ember. It's going to go for a Tackle. We're going to go for another Ember. And we managed to take it down. And then he Vulture grew to level 6. Now we're going to go up here. And we managed to make it back to Iki Town. The whole region is made up of 4 islands, and each island has its own guardian Pokemon. Well, today is held to express our thanks to these great Pokemon guardian deities for always being by our side. We may call it a festival, but it's just this little thing. There may not be many of us, but at least one of us are here. Alright. Now we're going to go this way. And it's Hal. Oh, how's it, doggy? Thought you'd never make it. Me and Rowan have been waiting for you. Rowlet? Hold on, didn't anyone come too? Yeah, right on time. But to what exactly? Cosmog. A full power festival for Pokemon battling. We battle in the name of Tapu Koko, pitting our best moves against one another in friendly competition to please our guardian. Woo! You two will be taking part in battle. I don't like seeing Pokemon fight one another. They so often get hurt. Seems like this is an important event, so I'll watch your Pokemon I've brought for you hard. Allow me to heal them. Alright. Are you ready for this Pokemon battle? We are. Then let us begin. Alright. For all on our islands. And for those who undertake the island challenge with them. We pray for your this time. May this Pokemon battle be an offering to the Tapu Koko. Before you stands Hal, grandson of the Kahuna. Alright? Before him stands Doggy, one who met with Tapu Koko. Alright? What? A curious little thing, Tapu Koko. Mom, pick it back to care of Doggy. As long as we both have a good time, I think we could call it a great battle. Yeah, I agree. Doggy, Hal, bring forth your Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna get into it. our second battle against Hal. And he's going to send out Pichu, which is going to be our third team member. All right. Now, flying types are weak to electric, so we're going to have to switch. All right. I knew he was going to go for the Thunder Shock. We're going to go for Ember. He's going to go for a Charm. We're going to go for an Ember again. And hey, we managed to get a burn. And he's going to go for a Thunder Shock again. Alright, we're going to go for a Scratch. Oh, dang, I forgot about Static. Which is Pichu's special ability, where if you hit it, it paralyzes you. Hey, I'm going to go to level 8. And learn Lick. Alright, he's going to send out Rowlet. And we're going to send out Vulture again to get him leveled up. Alright. Now, but we're not going to use him to battle Rowlet. We're going to use him as a way of healing up Litten. He's going to go for Leafage, which isn't going to do much. Alright. So we're going to swap out. Alright, it's starter versus starter. It's going to go for a Growl, but it's not going to do anything. Alright, we're going to go for Ember. And we got another burn. It's going to go for a Leafage. Alright, we're going to go for an Ember again. Alright, and I'm going to go to level 9. And Vulture grew to level 7. And learned Echo Voice. And we defeated Hal again. Ooh, another great battle this year. Tamako liked it too. It's awesome, doggy. It's really great battling. I had a blast fighting you. Same here. It was a good battle with this, even Tapu Koko. You heard it yourself. Tapu Koko's song of approval. Oh, I nearly forgot. I think it's time you take this, doggy. And hey, we got ourselves a Z bracelet. A Z ring, to be precise. Your Z ring is a mysterious event that can draw out the power that is dropped within Pokemon, deep within Pokemon. For this Z power, their Z power. This can make them be by refilling stones, like the sparkling stone that you received from Tapu Koko. Although until you collect more Z crystals during your island challenge, you will not be able to draw out the Z power of your Pokemon. You have already received that sparkling stone. It seems Tapu Koko looked quite took quite a liking to you, chose you. In other words, it's time for you to get out there on your island challenge. Visit every island, maybe you'll figure out what that is. Island challenge? What is that? 4 islands. You'll travel to each of the 4 islands here in the lower region. Challenge is about smiling to be the strongest trainer, the Island Challenge champion. Woo! Sounds great, right? I can't wait to have a real adventure. I'll explain about the Island Challenge later. Really? Why not now? Koko is amazing, isn't it? You can meet it again someday and thank it for saving Nevi. Cosmog. Me too. Saved you as well, didn't it? Left you with that sparkling stone. Though you're a strong stranger to this place. Suppose it's time we get you kids home, yeah? Then I suppose this is goodbye. Yeah, goodbye for now. Honey, I'm home. Meow. Doggy, you're back already. I thought you need to stay in Inky Town longer. Especially right after that great battle. Oh, I just heard this. See my own boy fighting with such style with his Pokemon. Be a good idea for you to try the Island Challenge thing. It's something you can only do in Alola, right? But right now, I got a date with my bed. I dance my feet off at the festival. Night, night, sweetie. You get some sleep too. Yeah, I can agree on that. All right. The next day. What beautiful weather. I wonder what today will bring me. And doorbell again. Hey, visitor? If it's Kukui, he'll probably let himself in without even waiting for us to open the door. Yep, and right now we're going to end things off here. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time. And always do me a favor and always, always, always keep on howling, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. And like I said, have a great day.